And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Boston taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. McHale is out there with Bird. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Johnson. Beautiful move by the big O, Oscar Robertson, to the hoop.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Milwaukee on D. It's a three-point game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here's Bird. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Robertson against Johnson. Robertson drives in, and it's good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Milwaukee on D. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Bird. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Richardson. Here's Milwaukee now to the left side wing. Dandridge, some creativity right there by Oscar Robertson on the assist. Dandridge has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the left wing. Parrish against Abdul-Jabbar. Fast break, Milwaukee. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Robertson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
There's a screen by McHale. Bird misses.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here's Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Boston shooting their first foul shots of the night here. They throw good. Bird. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Allen. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Stolen by Evans. Allen outside. Inside. To the wing on the left. And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating, and the Bucks miss again. Boston off to a slow start. They trail by 6. A nice shot by Augman.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Johnson against Allen. Johnson over to help. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first basket.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach from Milwaukee. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
Wonderful, Doris. Thanks for the report.
You know, I think he's right to be concerned about the defense they're going up against today. I mean, it's going to take some creativity for them on offense to be able to score consistently.
I think that's their primary concern. I mean, they'd be fooling themselves if they said scoring against this D is going to be easy.
Allen's shot is off.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
A different look for Milwaukee. Davis comes in for Reggie Evans. And McLaughlin subbed in for Richardson. Here's G. Goes up and lays it nice and
couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Anthony on the double team. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pass to McLaughlin. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Boston.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Allen kicks to Davis. Pass to McLaughlin. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Smith checked in for Dandridge. And a change for the Celtics. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. Now here's Anthony. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot's good from Ainge. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Allen. Abdul-Jabbar passes to McLaughlin. Down low. 1 second left. Can't get it to go. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Bird. Omer Ashik is out there with Jones. Then it's Ainge, and it's Anthony in at the point guard position. Now Robertson following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The shot by Robertson, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Bird dishes to Ashik. It's stolen by Smith. Robertson kicks to Richardson. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And it's Bird missing. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's McLaughlin. Johnny Mac parries the spot-up jumper. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Reggie Evans, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Dandridge comes in for McLaughlin. And then for Boston. Parrish, he's checked in for Ashik. McHale comes in for Jones. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Anthony. Dandridge's shot is good.
Jesus Christ.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Johnson against Robertson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bird outside. They double team Bird. Bird hits the shot while double. Robertson with it. To the paint. It's stolen by McHale. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Bird. That doesn't go either for Bird.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Dandridge. And it's off from three-point range.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Milwaukee. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time.
Defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And both free throws good for Evans. On offense, here are the Celtics. Johnson dishes to McHale. Battles through traffic and lays it in. McHale's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston. Johnson against Robertson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And again, the Bucks miss. Robertson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. On offense, here are the Bucks. Feeds it to Evans. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Now here's McHale, and he gets it to go. McHale's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Celtics. Robertson against Johnson. Pass Dandridge. Back to Robertson. Evans, a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. Robertson's shot is off. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Bird. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Robertson. And the shot is good. Robertson's got 5 now.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The feed now to Parrish. Bird outside. Back to Parrish. Pass to Augman. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. G's checked in. Allen against Johnson. Here's Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Passes it Dandridge. From outside the arc. And we're through the first half of basketball. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
And how about the opening half of basketball he played? I mean, so much riding on this game, and he came out with a sense of urgency to start.
And that's part of his greatness. I mean, in big games, he always performs, lays it out. He loves the games where everybody's watching, and you can see why. This is a big-time performer here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Bucks. They've got Richardson. Evans is out there with Dandridge. Then it's Kareem, and it's Robertson in at the point. Now here's Robertson. Following the miss by Robert Parrish. And here's Richardson outside, and McHale pulls it down. Boston leading by 5. Here's Augman. Off target from the wing. Johnson against Dandridge. Evans passes Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Richardson. Cannot hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he can't get the first one. And the Bucks with some changes. Davis is checked in for Evans. And McLaughlin subbed in for Dandridge. And the second free throw, good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Anthony kicks to Ainge. The 3. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. In the corner, it's Richardson. Davis sets a screen. Robertson drives in. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Robertson's got 7 points.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Richardson's running. Robertson left side. Bucks passing it around. The pass to McLaughlin. Richardson up top. Out left to the wing. And here's Robertson outside. That's good. He's got 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Perry Jones, he's checked in. And here's Bird from the arc. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Fires for 3. Kept alive. The Bucks trail. Robertson with it. Now Anthony defending. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Robertson can't get it to go. Good D by Jones. Anthony kicks to Ainge. That's good. Ainge has got 11.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Davis. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Here's Ainge. The lead is 2. He kicks to Bird. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's McLaughlin. Kicks it out to Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Anthony. Robertson against Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. From deep, Robertson. Rebound Ashik. Robertson's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Bird can't hit.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
There's the dish to Robertson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Celtics on offense. The lead is 2. Anthony with the bucket.
You know, huge height advantage there. but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Robertson drives in, and it's good off the back rim and in. Robertson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave him to him.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. Bucks trail by 5, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Johnson. McHale is out there with Parrish. Then it's Alonzo G. Now here's Richardson. Evans setting the pick for Richardson. 5 to shoot. Past Andrew. All alone. The rebound by the Celtics.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up. Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Celtics leading by 4. To the left wing, and stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Ogman, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Allen. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Off the screen. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Here's Ogman. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Larry Bird's checked in for G. Now here's Allen. He feeds it to Evans. Here's Dandridge. That three off the mark.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Richardson, good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Both free throws good from Parrish. Robertson, he's checked in for Allen.
No, man.
Stolen away. Here's Dandridge. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot. Count the bucket.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And that one's good. McHale.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
Bird against Dandridge. Tries from 10. The offensive rebound. Excellent D there from Parrish.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 9. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. McLaughlin's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Celtics. Ainge is checked in. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Bird against Dandridge. Fires from 18. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Larry Bird. Brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Dandridge. Here's Ainge. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Screen by Parrish. Johnson attacking. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. The kick out to Ainge. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've had him bottled up here in the fourth. Just 2 of 7 from the field.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Here's the 3. Back to Johnson. There's a screen by McHale. Johnson kicks to Ainge. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. Can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pushing their lead to double digits. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
The high-arcing rainbow from McLaughlin.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 10. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
And here's the fast break. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist by G.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
That's it. They've won the series. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Larry Bird.